right behind me. My diamonds oh so shiny, even sometimes they blind me. My repertoire's big, nothing I do is tiny. They wanna be me when they see me, cause that's just a rude awakening. Try me or deny me, and I am the dude who will take it there. I got money trees and in this season, watch I take them in. You just junior flexing, man, that's cute, somebody break them in. Flexing with my dogs, flexing with my bras. I'm flexible when flexing, cause I flex like it's my job. You can't see me like Mirage, I'm flexing just because. How you gon' pull up in bull jigs when your car's in a garage? Never that. Did somebody ever say they better at flexing big? I go bigger, and that's how I get them back. You cannot flex on me or get the best of me. I'm master flex like Master Chef. I just got the recipe. Yo, I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I got the word. I be flexing, I be. I got the word. Yo, I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I got the word. I be flexing, I be. I got the word. Yo, I be flexing, I be. Look, I ain't playing no games with none of y'all. I won't play this. I'm stunting on them. I'm stunting on them. I'm stunt man. I'm famous. Never seen so many flexing. All y'all got anguish. If y'all talk about flexing, y'all talking my language. I swear on everything, y'all something else. So much hate, I'm shocked to say that all y'all got something left. Just know I'm flexing on everything, if nothing else. That's why I put these boys away, put them boys up on the shelf. No weight room, I super set. Pull two cars out at once, call that a super flex. Y'all looking just super stressed, I'm looking so super blessed. If you ain't got no flex, then I call that a super mess. Tell the world all about me. I flex hard, and I might be the coldest that you ever seen. Take notice, I'm focused, flexing on your team. Flexing, I be, yo, I be flexing, I be flexing, I be, yo, I be flexing, I be. I got the word. I be flexing, I be, I got the word. Yo, I be flexing, I be, yo, I be flexing, I be, yo, I be flexing, I be, I be flexing, I be, yo, I be flexing, I be. I got the word. I be flexing, I be, I got the word. Yo, I be flexing, I be.
How you gon' flex? How I flex? I try to tell these haters that my flex is the best. You should understand I'm the man of the rest. You wanna see me flex? I'ma show you what it is.
Yo, I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I got the word. I be flexing, I be. I got the word. Yo, I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I be flexing, I be. Yo, I be flexing, I be. I got the word. I be flexing, I be. I got the word. Yo, I be flexing, I be.
The world's best gather here. XBL baseball starts now.
It's crushed to the moon, and we're tied.
Picks it up on the second. Over to first in time for the double play that ends the inning.
That's gone.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Trying to repeat.
It's good!
Homeward to the pen. This game is over.
Oh! Crushed! Left field! Off the pole!
Domingo Bell, deep right center field, carrying, and it's gone. That was hit hard. Left center field. Did she do it again? To the wall.
Swung on Bell to the deep left field. Is this baby gone? A grand slam!
Champion! The AAA World Series is over. What a line shot!
I can't believe my eyes.
Test. There we go. Okay. Every time, man. Every time, because I switch between my Twitch profiles. But hey, we got to figure it out. Welcome everybody to another evening here of XBL Baseball, bringing it back since the World Series concluded across all three leagues. We had some fun. Hope everybody had a good holiday. And we're joined here tonight with Ox in the booth tonight. Ox, how are you, sir?
Good, Zlati, what's up? What's up to everybody in the chat? I'm excited for this holiday finale. We're 1 week from opening day, so I'm anxious to get season 21 rolling here with the new year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's exciting times. It's, spring training for the MLB is like kind of right around the corner. We got XBL, of course. That's why we're here. We're starting that up here at the end of the week.
World Baseball Classic.
Exactly. Yeah, the World Baseball Classic is going to be insane. I'm really looking forward to that again. So, should be a great year, hopefully, for baseball all across the board. But tonight, to kick things off, we got a best of one between Shameronium and Mush. The veteran and I don't really know what I'd classify Sham as, but definitely a dangerous player. Can be kind of tricky sometimes, and I was actually happy to see his record here propel him to tie Mama, and because Mama was unavailable, he's slotting in here tonight for this little, kickoff tournament, whatever we want to call it. Just a little bit of fun right before the season starts. So we had a longer break between the holiday or between the cup and between a normal time to kind of get people back on a regular schedule. So this little holiday tournament held us over, and we're now here at the tail end of it. So we didn't really have any pre matchup stuff I wanted to talk about all that much. Just that Mush said his home stadium is Parquet, so we're gonna have a little holiday at Parquet. And Ox will get to enjoy some cringe baseball here on a Sunday night right before season 21 kicks off. I suppose I can also shout out real quick. Spaceman has done a tremendous job working on some things here in the off season. He's took on a project of creating a roster importer. You can check it out in the Discord and the Super Mega Hackers channel. But it's really cool. I'll say I have not messed with it myself, but he's tried to make it almost as seamless and easy as possible for people to utilize the roster spreadsheet tool and translating that to kind of just be automated to take that roster straight into your game so you have the least amount of manual inputs. I know that can be kind of a barrier for some people to kind of get in tune with things, but if you're willing to give it a try, go check it out. Go ask questions if you have any in that channel for him. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer them. But it's a really cool tool I'd recommend people check out. So that being said, anything else, Ox, you wanted to talk about before I tell these guys we are good to go?
No, you covered it all, bro. Let's play some ball. And do we have to play at Parquet? I mean, can't they just maybe we could play at Lafayette where Sham plays? But we're in for a good game. Both these players play a similar style of baseball. Probably see some contact swinging, probably see some power swinging, but not the same every time. They both have a really good eye at the plate. I expect a decently high scoring game. I think we'll see like 7-5, 7-6 game, and hopefully we see some fireworks.
Yep, I agree. Well, I told the boys they're good to start, so we'll take a brief intermission here and make sure I get things pulled up, and then we will bring the action on your screen. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. About to get things underway. Nice little best of one from the perspective of Shameronium, playing at 90 Ego himself. Previously known as the he last played competitively for us in the AA. Had to take some time away. He was planning to play AAA, and had some life events take place to get in the way of that. So he's looking to return this season. I believe the AAA, potentially XBL. There's some rumors out there. We'll have to wait and see, but as things stand, we're going to see him leading things off here for John Kennedy.
We need a word for the veteran player who makes a comeback after a little bit of a layoff. It's a unique type of player, but one that we do see often because there's a lot of good players out there who might not play every season, but they do come back or, intermittently and pop their head back in for a season and hold their own. Which I think Sham is going to do at either level that he ends up being at, as we see the first batter grounds out to first base, and the second batter is going to get a base hit up the middle.
Yeah, good work there by Sham, driving that one up through the middle. Good timing on the reticle, even if it was maybe slightly out of the zone. The check swing there for strike one. And what a color clash here for the green of Mush's uniforms, but then the blue in the stands. That's like so disorienting to me for some reason. But he gets a double play, typical Mush fashion. So they do go 1, 2, 3 there in the first for the Massholes. We're gonna see the Abominables here for Mush, his holiday team, getting things underway, showing bunt. It's the leadoff bunter sprinter.
Ugly jerseys, ugly home stadium, ugly team, just everything about it.
Sprinter not going to be enough there as it's a ground out to start the bottom of the first. Brings Smash Herman to the plate. He's going to catch a cutter outside corner. Perfectly placed. Well done by Sham. Keep an eye.
I mean, look at the blue helmets. What's up with the blue helmets and
It does
shoes?
clash, I know.
Mush has just no idea what he's doing, as he's going to make 2 weak outs here to start his home half of the first.
Playing on 96, no less. Brody Foundwood has the low pitch trait. Swing and a miss on a ball well in the zone. This one, maybe a finger slipped off the button, but it doesn't matter for Sham as he gets the strikeout. Hate to see it.
That was the biggest red circle you're going to see on a strikeout. But both these players pushing themselves here in Ego. We're going to see a lot of contact swinging out of each offense. Shout out to the starting pitcher, though, Wayne Kerr, and that bloops into over the third baseman into left field for Cam to start off the second.
Yeah, had
classic
to be
cringe single.
collected and left by Drew Peacock. As he gets it back to the infield. Looks like Mush going with the classic, keeping the roster together for winter ball here. Just playing under the Abominables tag. As there's another bloop single to the grass, right side this time. So runners at first and second, nobody out. Alan Kay at the plate. Gets one to hit. It's high and foul down the first base side. Trailing just over the railing there to get out of play.
Love to see these bloops going against Mush. If you guys don't already know, we're big Massole fans here in the booth. At least I'll speak for myself. I don't know about Zlat, but I am not going to even hide any attempts at being partial tonight. We're going for the Massholes, and we hate Mush, and that's going to be a base hit and an RBI.
RBI pushing it to third, sliding and beating the tag there. Safe, runners at the corners. First run scored in the second inning and the game for the Massholes. As their swing happy, this one hit hard. Jumping play to third. Buddy Get Wrecked does make the double play. Stamps the bag just in time.
Man, Cam got a little greedy there. Expecting to get another bleeder past the third baseman. Buddy Get Wrecked. He got wrecked on the first bleeder. He was ready that time.
Clara Barton at the plate now. Swings and drives this one back up the middle. Could have been another RBI, but due to the double play, the base running gaff, it's still just a one-run game. Runners at first and second. The 9-spot hitting pitcher steps in here, Casey Affleck. Good speed over there at first. If you can get one in the gap to roll to the wall, it should score 2.
Cam has sent a lot of batters to the plate to be only at 1 run brought in, as Mush really did a good job of limiting the damage with that double play especially. That could have been a huge inning for the Mass Holes, and yet Mush only gives up the 1.
Yeah, ends up being a pretty decent job there for Mush, and now he's staring at a count 1 and 2. He's going to get one over the plate, swings, and that's a nice one put in the gap between short and third. Lead-off single with some speed over there. Excuse me, I missaw the speed value, so it's actually below average speed at first, but might not matter that much. This one, bloop the center. Seen quite a few bloop hits already.
The guy on second's already locked in, though. That might have been Buddy Gitrect. He had a little boosted speed, and yeah, another bloop. We're seeing a lot of bloopy singles so far here at Parquet. I mean, it just gives me the ugh. But if you're Cam, you got to be careful on the mound not to go too quick against a hitter like Mush. He's got a very good eye.
Yeah, Mush is really good about timing you up, and no better hitter for him here is the bad ball hitter. Diego takes the ball low, the count goes full, composed, activated, fastball on a way, and a swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Oh, Mush, I bet he wants that one back. Here's John Cuck.
Ox's favorite player, the RBI hero, steps up to activate the RBI hero trait, gets one to hit and misses it.
This guy and I have history. He owns me.
Fouls that one. Stay alive. Fastball above the zone. Good eye by Mush. Lets it go past. The even count at 2-2. Curveball on the way. Tickling the zone. Sent back up the middle on the ground. Lead runner's going to have to halt at third. There is a cannon arm in center field we'll have to keep an eye out for, as the bases are loaded for Drew Peacock.
And yeah, doubles and triples are going to be a very seldom thing that we see in this game. It's a battle of the singles, so it's all about who can cash in when they get these rallies going like Mush has right now. A double play could get Cam out of here, but another single is going to tie this game.
2-2 count, cutter in on the hands, over the third baseman, never had a chance at it. It's station to station here as Mush ties this ball game up.
And both pitchers expending a lot of energy here early, throwing a lot of pitch. Oh, that could have been crushed. Instead, it's going to be an infield fly. That's 2 right over the middle Cam has gotten away with to get both the outs of this inning. And yet another one there over the middle of the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have to locate here with 2 outs, hope for some weak contact, maybe a grounder. But the bases are loaded. Mush is threatening here. He's down to a 2-2 count now. Bunter sprinter at the plate. And he gets a strikeout just on the inside corner. Got him looking, and everybody walks back to the dugout.
What a pitch in an inning full of meat. That one was dotted right on the corner.
Nice diving play by the shortstop. Just beats the runner by less than half a step. That call usually goes the runner's way. It's that close. Well, the catcher dives up at the Butterfingers.
Butterfingers, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, but a hard line out. The Buddy get wrecked.
Not going to matter, but how about the mojo is going down for the catcher, and to all you who try to sneak that negative trait there on your catcher, it can come back to bite you every once in a while, like we just saw, and can also happen on bunted pop-up bunts in fair play. I've also seen it hurt people.
Yeah, I welcome people to use that trait more because I learned my lesson early. I don't think I'm going to be using Butterfingers anymore. It's kind of too risky for these high leverage situations. You know, outs are so valuable. Well,
outs are extremely valuable, but I think, honestly, the update to where missed dives hurt your mojo and successful dives boost your mojo at the XBL level or the AAA level like these guys play at, that can be game-changing. Like you said, they can be significant plays in the game where now Mush's catcher might potentially be tense. or whereas he could have been potentially locked in had he made the catch.
First pitch, just missing the zone here. Got great speed at first for Mush. You know he's looking for a gapper. Already found Wood, hits one back up the middle. That'll be just as good here. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Sham gonna have to.
Breaking news, folks. It was another single.
Only singles so far.
We're going to play extra base hit bingo. Who can guess when first extra base hit of the game is going to come?
Yep. Buddy get wrecked. The off-speed hitter. He is locked in after that double play. Good eye here from Mush to see it go 3-1. Fastball over the plate, fouled behind home plate, so the count runs full. Fastball up and in on the hands. Mush's eyes better than that, and he takes ball 4.
What a close pitch, though. I mean, that's a hard take. It was right there.
Yeah, Sham's going to have to... I mean, Mush is really keeping him honest here. Sham's going to have to dot these corners. As this cutter on the hands is lofted to center. Adams procs the cannon arm, throw on the way. Forces the retreat by the lead runner there. So cannon arm, pretty big impact so far early in this game to keep it tied.
Yeah, and cannon arm is a trait that can really affect a ball game too. But that one's going to be another single and another run for Mush.
I was about to say he didn't get the cannon arm to proc that time, but it probably didn't matter.
We are station to station on the Mush train, and this is how Mush will beat you. I mean, look what he's done. Not only as that might not be deep enough by John Cuck.
Throw by Revere,
Mush,
comes in, bounces, he's safe. A play at the plate, a bang bang moment, but another run tacked on for the Abominables. It's 3-1.
Man, fortunate call there. I think he did get under that tag. Good hustle there by the Abominable base runner. And like I was saying, look at the pitch count now by Affleck. He's not even out of the third. He's already at 65 pitches and dead tired. So this starting pitcher is done as Mush is going to pop up. Oh, but Camp doesn't make the play. Doesn't make the catch. And then doesn't get his wood on any meat right there.
Yeah, the first baseman took an extra step too far, but maybe it was a big brain moment. Maybe Sham just wanted the strikeout to get his starter mojo back to neutral. But in any case, he's finding himself here at the plate. Sends this one in the air to right field. Should be rather routinely handled by Foundwood, as there's out number 1.
The ball right over the middle is actually mind gaming Mush to where like those are the majority of the outs he's made on some of Cam's worst pitches. As we see Mush manufacture 2 more there in the third inning, and Casey Affleck is cooked. We're going to have to see the bullpen come into play.
Yeah, 3 quick outs there by the Massholes, as Mush is happy to see that and get right back up to the plate, trying to pick up where he left off last inning. Affleck is still tense, actually, after how that last inning ended with the strikeout. So gonna need another couple outs or a strikeout here potentially to get that mojo back up. Just barely missed the zone. High. Count is at 1-2. Get the weak ground ball to second for the first out.
Yeah, Sham desperately needs a quiet inning here, as Mush going to try to do the cheese small ball. Sprinter bunter, it is a valid combo. You got to be ready for that.
Yeah, we don't see any defensive shift here. Everybody's staying at their normal alignment. 1-2 count. Mush's eyes good enough to watch that miss the zone low. Here's a slider, a fun pitch, as Uni might say, as it's lofted to left field. No fun for Sham.
No. With what I can't understand, Zlat, is 2 guys who are very used to getting singles, right? And that's, a perfectly acceptable form of offense is Mush is going to steal second. But you would think that, they know their own game. They know that they're facing a similar opponent in each other. Why wouldn't they try to do shallow outfield? I mean, Mush refuses to do shallow. Sham is not going to try it either. And we're seeing all these singles keep dropping.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I feel like if I were in Mush's position, I would respect Sham's bat too much. I feel like I'd get burned by the shallow outfield against Sham. But for someone like Mush, yeah, he doesn't really hit the ball like super deep, at least not very often. And so he gets another run to score here after the steal and then a nice hit to the outfield grass. It's a 4-1 ball game now. And we are going to see some bullpen action, as you alluded to earlier. Looks like, oh, maybe he just took a peek at it. Maybe he was going to consider walking somebody. I thought he was going to bring in a reliever there. So regardless, the game moves on. He gets the ground ball.
Mush is a formidable power swinging hitter now on XBL egos and on high ego, but on 96 we've seen him come out here and exclusively power swing. I mean that he has not. I mean contact swing. He has not attempted a power swing once. So I think for Cam to try to stop the bleeding, he needs to try shallow at least if Mush is going to contact swing the entire time. But now we're seeing Cam starting to get a little more aggressive here at the plate. He's going to try some power swing.
Check swing there. Yeah, he was pretty aggressive on early count pitches last inning. Ended up being a rather quick inning. But he takes the strikeout here. Still a runner at first. Going to pinch hit for the starter, I presume.
No way he leaves him in still.
Okay, goes to
84 pitches through 4 innings.
Yeah, it just wasn't Affleck's night here. Did not go the way he wished it would have, as he's pinch hit by John Harvard. Gets one to hit, takes it deep to right field. Don't think it's going to have the juice, though. Foundwood tracks it down, and no advancement from that runner at first.
That was probably out of here at Lafayette, baby. Mush just getting away with it.
Yeah, it's a difficult park here at Parque Yardineros. Hard to hit home runs. One of the deeper parks available. Not quite as deep as Shaka, but center field is the shallowest portion, I'd say.
Which is crazy, yeah. I mean, it's probably 380, 390 to dead center.
And has that goofy ankle-high cutout. I didn't ever understand that choice by Metalhead, but it is what it is. Hard hit ball on a line right to the second baseman to retire the side. It remains a 4-1 ball game as we enter the bottom of the 5th.
No Castillo out there. That's a nice center field, if you ask me.
Okay, now you're on some cringe shit. Of all the DLC stadiums, I do like Castillo, but the lighting in the DLC stadiums is just like they messed it up somehow. I don't know what they did.
I hate Peril Point.
Yeah, Peril is very weird. But that's okay. I'll get off the soapbox here. Get back to the action as there's 2 quick outs and John Cuck's at the plate here. No chance of activating his RBI hero trait. But he is, he's hitting, looks like 467 in this lobby. Quite a few RBIs, as expected. This one right back to Menunos, and she snags it to take away the base hit. So they go 1-2-3 in the 5th as well. Going to be back up to the 3-spot hitter, Paul Revere, for the Massholes.
That one made the mitt pop. She snapped it right in the pocket for the 3rd out, and that was a formidable pitcher on the mound for the Massholes. We had reverse splits working, and now going to be a base hit to start this 6th inning. So Cam with a nice bounce back and momentum. He kind of put stopped the bleeding on the defensive end, and now got this 4th or 6th inning started off with a good spot here with a good hitter up.
Yeah, Richard Long, the reliever, carries elite 4-seamer and rally stopper.
Uh-oh.
A little more velo than Sham had seen so far this game, I think. Swings a one up and in on the hands. Not great speed all across the board. Out at second, throw to first in time as well. It's a nice turn double play by the Abominable.
Yeah, that's unfortunate if you're Cam, kind of a panic swing there on the elite 4-seam. And that's going to be another base hit in between the double play ball And that's the kind of that's what Mush will do to you. You know, he's given up 2 hits in this inning, but hasn't allowed a runner past first base and really not in trouble.
Yeah, it was an identical result there. Identical swing to the first hit of the inning. This one grounded to short on the left side, throws across his body to first base to secure that third and final out. So 9 hits apiece go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's a 3-run ball game here as the Abominables lead the Massholes in our best-of-1 finale to the XBL Holiday Tournament. Thank you to everybody for participating, and those of you here this evening joining us. It's Ox and I in the booth tonight, and we are basically a week away, or just less than a week away, from the kickoff of XBL Season 21. We do have those sign-up deadline taking place this evening, so if you're on the fence, better make your decision quick.
No passion, man. There's no passion left.
Yeah, we need more passion for Season 21. We had some banger
Shout out to
World
everybody
Series
with
results.
passion.
It was a great Season 20. A lot of ups, couple downs, but overall a major success. Hope to find that again here in Season 21. A grounder. Barton, oh, she had to dive backwards maybe. It was an awkwardly located ball. No chance at really getting that runner out.
Those are ones you might as well, I mean, it's hard not to dive, but you might as well just eat it, because even if you catch it clean, you got no shot at throwing even the slowest runner out.
Yeah, you see Mush was trying to manufacture some movement there on the base paths, but Sham was able to get that out at second. Hard hit ball to the third baseman. Oh, it careens off her ankle. That's an awkward one too. I feel like he may not have needed to dive, but you just never know sometimes, so you might as well be safe, and that time it just not work out in his favor.
Yeah, that actually, by the way that played out, I think it said, you know, you shouldn't have dove because you actually over-traveled for it. But it is hard to know right off the bat when they're so hard hit. Could have actually been an out, but instead it was a hit, and now we're going to see another hit fall in front of the outfielder, and that's going to be another run for Mush. So the misplay hurts Sham in a big way.
Yeah, I mean, it's even like harsh to maybe call it a misplay. It's just unfortunate, I guess. But regardless of that hit right there, that run scored, goes back to your point about a shallow outfield. If he would have had shallow, that could have made all the difference. Instead, the normal alignment, they're just too far away to make a play.
We haven't seen one hit or one out made where a shallow outfielder couldn't, maybe one ball in right field. Even that one, I think shallow outfielder could have tracked it down. We haven't seen a ball by either team that would have burned a shallow outfielder yet. I mean, where's my guy Burning Ice at? He would be all over this.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't hit a good enough record to make the final, so.
Me and him were right there on the cusp.
Yeah, you guys were in your top 5, I think, right?
Yeah, we were right there behind Shameronium as Sham had a good hit to start the inning again with the leadoff base runner on, and again a double play ball.
Beats it out.
Runner is going to beat that out, and we'll see the reverse splits reliever did a great job at holding this offense to just 1 run over 3 innings of work.
Yeah, we got some good speed here on the over at first for the Massholes. It's getting late, top of the 7th, already 1 out. Oh, he gets one to hit. It's off speed though, just shy of that warning track in center. So hard to hit the off speed deep here at Parquet.
I think that was obviously a big stick right there, one of Cam's better hitters. But I think one thing that Cam is going to need to integrate into his game is that right there. I was going to say a little bit of putting some runners in motion, maybe trying to swipe a bag, get a little hit and run action going. We haven't seen him attempt much small ball. He had a bunt situation earlier in the game where he could have maybe manufactured a run. And then we obviously saw him in that early rally where he didn't cash in. But against a player like Mush, you got to take every inch that you possibly can. He's not going to give you anything. The elite four-seamer gets him swinging for the 3rd out. Shameless threatening there to cut into this lead, but Mush with a great pitch.
Yeah, he reticled it nicely. It's just a little late. Pressing the swing button there, gets the strikeout. And, you know, unfortunate, of course, for the Massholes as they're trying to inch their way back into this ball game. It's a 4-run game as they're going to continue to do their best and hold Mush to that score line here. Bottom of the 7th, 2-2 count. Hay collector now activated. We're going to see off speed, up and in on the hand. Second baseman just barely misses it, just out of their range. Not a ton of defensive stats there. And yeah, that trickles just by for a leadoff single.
That's why you got to make the OP second baseman meta.
Yeah, middle infield.
Yeah, but to Cam's credit, though, he did. To Cam's credit, he did do exactly what I was saying last inning. He tried to get a little bit of small ball going, a little bit of base stealing going. It's hard to do that down 5-1. He stole second. Going to get a double play ball here. Great pitch. Runner beats it out. No way.
Noodle arm procced on that first baseman. That's another trait you got to be.
Oh, good point.
Can bite you
and
really bad.
That's a clear-cut case of a time when you've got to be paying attention to runners, right? You got the RBI hero up. He had first pitch prayer, and you know he's going to try to steal to get the RBI hero to proc. Goes first pitch, you know, blows right through it and easily gets the runner to second. That's where you got to really take your time and make a guy like Mush earn the stolen base.
Yeah, we just saw John Cuck. We're getting news of John Cuck stubbing his toe there, running to first. Hopefully it doesn't impact him
Hope he gets a flat tire on the way home, too.
Another dribbler in the infield, only one out to be played. It's the out at first, and another run crosses the plate. It's 6-1 now. Second run of the inning here by the Abominables.
That was the weakest RBI that I've ever seen. But it is another run. It will make this game 6-1, and Mush has scored, it seems like, in every inning, Zadi.
Yeah, he's just kind of, you know, slowly stacking to his lead. He's not going to score in droves necessarily. He can, but he's probably better known for just getting a couple runs each inning and putting the game out of reach over time. Oh, this one. Decent swing. It might have just been slightly out of the zone, I guess. Not sure what Sham did wrong there aside from the pitch location.
Yeah, he put a great swing on it. Some of these hits just go out to Parquet's vast ocean of green to die a quiet out.
Yeah, another out center field there, so two quick ones. Deborah Sampson steps in, trying to get a spark to this offense here. Gonna need something quick. This one fouled back. 2-1
Mush
count.
putting on a clinic of quote unquote Mush baseball. I mean, he's nipping the corners. He's not giving you anything to hit. He chips away at you on offense. He just gets a single here, a single there, a stolen base. Manufactures 1-1-1-1. You know, scores 6 out of the 8 innings, and all of a sudden, you know, it's hard for you to get anything going on offense, and it's hard for you to stop him from scoring, you know, those annoying little 1 or 2 runs every inning.
Yeah, just a pure small ball as he sends this one on a ride to center, but it falls well short of that track into Adams' glove for the first out.
It's not only the small ball, it's the polished, mistake-free baseball. You know, Mush is he just doesn't give you an inch on any aspect of the game. And if you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. He's just, he's the king of mistake-free baseball, and he's putting on a clinic here today.
Yep, Sham's got one last chance here, top of the 9th. Needs 5 runs to extend the game. Gonna lead it off with the catcher, Crispus Addicts. See how patient they are. Potential to have Big Hack activated as the count starts off 1-0. Wish, like you said, no mistakes. He's not even going to give you a chance of Big Hack. Throws a strike in the zone, make it 2. Now 1-2 count. Still throwing this reliever. It's up to 38 pitches.
Yeah, Dick Long. Dick Long, he's in it for the long haul.
Pitch is fouled away. Count stays full here. Over the 40-pitch threshold, this one fouled, but playable potentially. John with the stub toe. He makes the play by the dugout.
First baseman, number 40.
Okay, calm down. It wasn't that good of a play, John. It's not like he has turf toe.
Just a random routine play. You got to hype it up just because. LNK steps in now. Nice piece of hitting
good
there.
swing.
Finds the outfield grass, giving the Massholes a little bit of hope here. They're going to need a lot more of that. As John Adams steps in.
Number 34, John Adams.
We see Jock Stiffner enter the game now. Mush doesn't want to give him
Is that submarine? Or is that low?
That's a good question.
He's nasty, whoever he is. I mean, that's a heck of a closer, and he doesn't even have clutch activated.
Counts evened up at 2-2. Whiffer activated. Good eye from Sham, taking high to run this count full. Distractor does come into play. It's ball four, a great take by Sham for ball four right there on the edge. But runners at first and second now. Clara Barton in. Doesn't have a lot of power, but she does have the contact. Gets one under the middle, down. Slice on the left field line. Caught by Drew Peacock. What a play, but he throws to third. The runner's still slow enough. They get to second to double him off and end this ball game in dramatic fashion.
Are you kidding me? That's how we're going to end it? What a play. Heck of a grab. I thought it was going to drop. I didn't know if it was going to stay fair, but I didn't expect to see that. What an ending.
And what a job by both guys. Appreciate Sham for putting the stream together here on Twitch last second. Was able to put on a good show for us. And yeah, I mean, what a game. I don't blame Sham at all for trying to send it there either, trying to push the envelope a bit. You needed some kind of offense, and there's a chance that it gets, drops fair or drops off the fielder's glove. I mean, I don't blame him.
Yeah, God forbid Mush gets some poor RNG there, but of course it goes the Abominable's way, and that's all she wrote for the Massholes here in this holiday championship. But a good showing for both these guys in this tournament. Had an 80% win rate. I don't know if Mush lost a game, man. Did he lose any games?
I don't think he did. I think he's 15-0 going into tonight. So,
I mean, ban Parquet. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, literally mistake-free baseball, like you pointed out, for the entire holiday tournament. That is the standard that Mush has set for himself. He's really come into his own over the past year and a half. So just a lot of kudos, a lot of respect to the quality of baseball played, and as well to Sham. Like we said, both these guys are playing on a higher ego than the standard leagues they're a part of. So great to see these guys challenging themselves and still having a nice competitive game there. So put on a show for the people.
No, Cam, you did good. You played great. You were entertaining to watch. Mush, sleep baseball. Come on, man. We got to see some more fireworks. 16-0 or 20-0 or whatever. Yeah, I need some more than that. Come on.
Yeah, we're getting a personal attack here. Some WWE smack talk on the stream right before the season kicks off. What better time than now? And yeah, folks, that's all we got. I mean, we talked already pregame about some of the stuff that's going on. Spaces, roster importer tool. Like I said, go check that out in the Super Mega Hackers channel. And we got a preview show sometime this week, trying to finalize the people available and the date and time. But once that comes to fruition in our chat, we'll get that put up officially on the show announcements. And of course, we're going to have some opening day matchups as well. So keep an eye on the updates in the Discord for that. And I don't even know who we plan to have, so that's going to be kind of exciting to see unfold here. Give us some baseball news to look forward to during the week. Think we probably have everybody signed up that plans on playing at this point, so I'm super interested to see what kind of roster builds people bring. There's a lot of exciting stuff here to come here for season 21. So, any final words or thoughts you'd like to share with us, Ox?
Shout out to both guys for a great game and a great tournament. Thank you, Zlati, for producing and casting with me. It was a good time, and good luck to everybody for season 21. Like you said, don't miss the preview show, and hopefully we have a good season. And Spaceman, I need you to sign up, man. Get in here. Everybody, get your buddies in here that haven't signed up yet. prod them, give that little push that they need, and let's have another great season.
Yeah, I'll throw another shout out there as well. I mean, get space, get all the big dogs we can. We got Lazy back, people. Like, he stepped away
Yeah,
for
we
season
need
20.
Pelmav.
Yeah, I think Pelmav, maybe he hasn't officially signed up. I saw some chatter though in the Discord, so that'd be nice to see
That's
some
our guy.
returners. But yeah, he's got a lot of rematch stuff going on. If he can squeeze some XBL in the schedule, that would be phenomenal. And yeah, I mean, we got Lazy. We're hoping to just see as many people as possible. I think we're close to 20 teams in the XBL. Already surpassed the threshold, I think, for AAA, and then
We got some new
AA
guys
numbers
from
too.
the SMNL coming over.
Nice. Yeah, love it. Love it. Awesome. Good stuff, boys. All right. Well, I won't take up too much more of your time here. We'll cut it off there. Thanks again, Ox, for joining me. It's always a pleasure. And kudos to Mush here for getting that dub tonight. I don't know if we'd really call this hardware, but if we do, then I think that's his first piece of trophy hardware so
Yeah,
far.
hang a banner, Mush.
Yeah. Yeah, hang a banner. All right, man. We will catch you all on the next stream later this week. Stay tuned and have a good night. Take care.